have annual interest. Annual interest. Right? How many percent was our 6%? I mean, we're talking about loan amortization. What we saw was 6%. Yes. Are we correct? Yes. Okay. So at 6%, each annual installment. That amount you saw there, that amount we got, that's the installment, I mean. That amount we got, how much is it? 1442.96, I mean. That's what you'll be paying every year, I mean. That's each installment that will be paid. And this one is the last one. Loan outstanding. Loan outstanding. Loan outstanding. At the end of it. Okay. Some may even have more, but the other one is wasting of paper and tax. But this is the main thing. Show us. So I will not take us more time. Straight. You can see it over there. And that airport, that side you can see. Yeah. Out there. Year one, Abi. The first year, Abi. The first year, the loan is how much? 5 million. 5,000. So we have to use 5,000 so that the space, if you use 5 million now, you go to cover it. That's why I choose the figure as very small. You know, there is interest, Abi. This loan, this annual interest charge, Abi. 6% of this should be 300 naira, Abi. Somebody help us. The following I say we're getting into all this 16 naira. Is it clear? 300. Good. Each annual installment is what? 1, 4, 4, 2, 91, 6. I hope we said. No, we have not. That's the amount we got, which is each. But the question asks, how much are we going to pay yearly to arrive at all that? But you know this is a loan. The bank will be calculating the interest. Are you following? And this will be outstanding for us to know what remains. For instance, now, this is the loan. This is the interest. We'll add this to this. That'll be 5,300. We pay this, that's subtraction. Something will remain. Did you get the idea? Remember, this will be added to this. Because when you collect loan, the bank will calculate interest. And it will add interest to your loan. When you pay, they deduct, and something will remain. You continue the process like that until they must have amortized for 4 years. For 4 years. Is it 4 years? Yeah. Yes. But the loan is now zero.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Is it clear? This is our loan. Year one, I mean. They will calculate.
Hello, sir.
By the end of that year, we'll pay this, I mean. We'll pay this. As a first install, and something will remain, I mean. Somebody press calculate 5,000 plus 300.
Hello, sir. Can we get the question?
Hello, sir. We want to get the questions.
I told you to, so that I can hear it. Okay. 381. 57. 5704. I hope we are following.
It's settled, David.
This is what we have in year 1 at the end. So where? Year 2, which is 3, 8, 7, 5 until the T becomes 0. We don't pay anything. That first time, immediately you understand that first time. Second one is no problem. Is that okay? Can I continue, everybody? Make sure I know.
No, sir. No. Hello, sir.
No, now. Remember. Somebody press calculator. 6% of this.
231.
And
Point what? 42.
I don't understand. We didn't. We need the question, please.
You need the question. Were you around last week? Were you around last week?
Sir, I just went today, so I need the
Sir,
question.
I was around.
But were you around last week?
No, sir.
Okay. Oh yeah, just take the question. We are talking about loan amortization.
Take the question. I dictate.
Okay,
Are
sir.
you ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, now right.
Consider a loan. Consider a loan. If you are still here, you don't have the question. I believe you can point for that, or you write the question down. This is the question for the loan
Amortization. This was the question we used.
Consider a loan of 5,000 naira. Full stop. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Good. Continue. If the loan is repaid,
Okay, sir.
in 4 annual installments, bracket open, at the end of each year, bracket open, at the end of each year, you close the bracket. Bracket open, at the end of each year, you close the bracket. Continue. And the interest rate is 6% per year. 6% per year. Calculate the amount. Calculate the amount of each installment. Calculate the amount of each installment. And show the loan amortization schedule. And show the loan amortization schedule. Have you copied now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, this is how we solve it that time.
Thank you, sir.
That's all like it. Loan amortization, our formula is always present value, ordinary annuity.
Sorry, I can't see the screen again. It's blank. I wouldn't know if it is just me.
No, it's same here. Same here. I think the network.
Okay. Thanks.
So please, if you can hear us, we cannot see the screen anymore.
Okay. So this is our annual installment. I hope that is taken care of. Yes, for the whole of it, that's it. We have to pay annually. Each installment every year. So somebody help us. 231. So this plus this, I mean, minus this. I will be separating it from that.
26, 2645.
Yes,
645. 0.5.
50.
0.50. Yes.
Okay. What I have here. So this is the one that will also go up. 2645. 50. Somebody press the calculator. 6% of this.
158.
158.73.
0.73.
And this one is the same thing. There's a one installment. 96. So this plus this minus this. Somebody.
1361.27. 1361.27.
1361.27.
27.
We'll move in this the last year, right? So if you have 1361, somebody about 6% of this.
81.68.
81.68. This is also our installment. And here we go on.
The 1442.96.
We want a minus times 0. Minus times 0. Minus times 0. All those other points. Is it clear? When you don't know it, today I see this magic. So we have seen loan amortization and how the schedule will look.
So this is all because sinking funds.
No. This loan, say I'm on top of this loan amortization. We'll look at sinking portion. Is a little bit different from this, but the same idea. Those of us online, are we there?
Sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are there.
Sir, please, can you explain the calculation you did by the side?
Yeah. Those of us online, what is it?
Please, can you explain the calculation you did by the side?
The calculation. And this calculation is what we did last week now. This one is the present value annuity, Abi. Present value ordinary annuity. This is our formula. The present value is the loan. I will look for this amount we put in that is the same each annual installment. That's how we got that annual installment, which is just here throughout.
Okay.
Hello, sorry, please. The formula minus what, please?
Raised to power minus n. It's minus n.
So what is the n?
Where n is what, sir?
So we'll take the other one if you are true. Yes, if they say true. show loan amortization schedule. When we just say calculate the amount alone, you don't need to bother. But when they put that schedule, you do this small thing. The only place is just fill this gap. It's like only 6% of the value. Yeah. And you add this to, and sometimes this alone. And what is here continuing is so directive if you look at it.
But when you have not seen it, look at it. One, two. Okay, that's it. Awesome.
Can we play? Those of us online, are we following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can we clean the board? Or you are still copying? Okay, yeah, now. We also calculated the sinking point, Abi. Our value was 1077. Okay, for that purpose, we have to see the case again so that we can run in on that corner for some of us who are just so that we'll do it once. This one is that we're looking at future. Want to save now to know what it is to realize a dream. This one we're paying off. Here is 0. But that one will not be 0. Here will be our value. Because we want to know what it will be in future. So here will not be 0. We are paying here. That one we're not paying. We're just accumulating the money until a particular year and see how the 5,000 will be here. From that person, it's $5,000. So we'll see the $5,000 here. All of this and the loan was 5,000. We see us pay finish. So that is it. Just a kind of opposite. Gather it. Yes, to either buy equipment or to do one business. And to realize $5,000. So it's good. That's why I put the second one in dollars. The first one was in naira. But in naira now is cash. Naira don't scarce $5. I wonder how. Naira don't become dollar. Is it clear? Those of us online, how far? Can we progress?
Yes, sir.
Good. So the next thing now is sinking fund schedule. Let me see whether how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll leave it. I'll just change the figures. So this one is sinking fund. Okay, and when it comes to sinking fund, the formula here is different, Abi. We're using the future value of ordinary annuity. Future value. For those who don't have the question, let's quickly dictate. The question for sinking fund, for us to realize our sinking fund schedule. For those who don't have the question goes first. Those online, you can hear. Premium Publishers PLC requires Premium Publishers PLC requires
$5,000. $5,000 to replace its non-current asset, which is fixed assets anyway. Its non-current assets in 4 years' time. In 4 years' time, full stop. In pursuance of this aim, comma, the firm agreed to set aside an equal amount per year out of its profits. Full stop. The amount set aside will be invested. The amount set aside will be invested at 10% interest per annum. At 10% interest per annum. Full stop. Calculate the amount that should be set aside annually. And show the sinking fund schedule. So this is what we calculated last time. Future value A 1 plus R. I hope that's the formula. Make sure you remember. So future value, we want to realize this, Abi. And these are A 1.1, Abi, raised to power 4 minus 1 all over 0.1 is 5,000. That's the future. Multiply 1.1 raised to power 4 minus 1 divided by 0.1 to give us 4.641. I hope it's like that. We now divide coefficient of A is 4.641 equal to the amount. Therefore, the amount is 10773. We're there. That's what we got before we left. So, just to make the change, I don't need to draw another line. I will change the headings anyway. I just clean and then adjust the thing. Don't forget, this is not load. This one is sinking fund. So we're now dealing with sinking fund schedule. The first one is balance. Balance brought forward. BF. The next one is annual interest like we had before. Annual interest at 10%. I have to use the nomenclature that the question has given you. And this is a sinking fund, the money we are putting aside of it. And this is the balance. But this one is carried forward, Abi. Are we following? You know, we are talking about saving for future. We don't have any money on ground, do we? We want to save. So there's nothing here, Abi. Nothing is there. Nothing. There's nothing to calculate interest on, Abi. Am I correct? We don't have anything. We have not started having. So we are starting with what? 1, 0, 7, 7, 35, Abi. That's what we're starting with. And if you check this plus this, you know now, will still give us 0, 7, 7. Is it clear? So we don't have anything. We started with nothing. And we can't calculate interest on anything. And here is what we are paying annually, Abi. And that's also what we are carrying down. And we will now move it to next figure, 107735. We can find 10% of this now. Calculator. I hope they have idea. 107 to 7 for Abi. There is money. Must have 2 decimals at the end. So you can't go beyond that. So this one is already constant. So what do we have? No, we are adding everything, Abi. Our money is growing. We are adding everything. This plus this plus this. We are not subtracting. We are moving forward. It's future value. I hope you understand. This is our money before. Bank is paying us interest. And this is what we are dropping every year. We are dropping this every year. Our money go to grow now. So we are adding everything together. Unlike loan, there was one we are subtracting because we want to pay. Okay. 2 what? 2,000, 2, 2, 6, 2, 4, 5. Good. We are carrying this to the next agenda. The bank will also pay us money, Abi. 10%, that will be what? 226. 24. And this one is still constant. So we add everything together, 8. Two, 6.24. I've been able to now be. There's going to check inside and I just to shift the decimal. Just shift backwards. It's 10%. Multiply by 10. Have it? Oh yeah, add.
3566. 3566.03.
Those of us online, we are all doing well. 6603. To move this, we're in the last stage, Abi. We don't try it. No easy to calculate money. Oh yeah. 35660, Abi. Because this is up 3, is not up to 5. So this is still 10. Approximately, we are getting $5,000. Check it out. Approximately, everything is 5,000. So we have realized. Yes, approximately 5. So in areas who
4999.98.
For instance, that one you were showing me. When you do the sinking point, if you use that one, that I realize 5. That's when you know whether I right or because the question was talking about 5,000. And when I do the schedule, 5,000 came. If you do that, you have 5,000, the 5 million does not there is a problem with what he told to be a tax. Be a different arrangement. There's no, there's nothing else. Because you must be making it equal for calculation to become proper. Except there's a special arrangement. But even if there's a special arrangement, If it's no more equal, that means it will take you longer here to complete or to complete your. No, okay, if it's more. If it's more, it will be shorter. But already from the beginning, I told them for you. And for you to be doing against what you have, that will not be good for man, except on personal relationship, which you can change the design again, but it must be constant. If you are not saying it should be up, say to 2,000, we should also arrange it how it will be. So that is it. Because we can't be going today, you bring 10 naira, tomorrow 80 for no, it must be. Carry forward. Please carry forward. Yes, now. Can we do accounts? You do okay, no wahala, no wahala. See, if it's account, I saying this. It goes with what? This one, it goes with what? They are all the same. Is that okay? They are all the same. No, see now, this is brought forward. This is carried up. If I use this, I must use this. Carried down. So if I'm using this, I must let it alternate with this. If I'm using this, it must alternate with that. Is that okay? Is that okay? Even if you don't know accounts too much, try no small. It's very easy. You don't commit sin. You mustn't join the two together. As an accountant, me too as an accountant. I'm just telling you. As an author of accounting test over 30 years. So I know what to talk. So you don't scatter it. Just go. That's what those were came before us. And we can't disrespect either. Yes. So we are done with mathematics of everything you need to know as far as mathematics is concerned. You have future value, present value, annuity, loan amortization. Because this loan amortization and sinking point is an application of mathematics of finance, which if you check your scheme of fine. So the next one is capital budget. I can hear you. Except, listen, we all still solve, but no, but except the English language that is not clear to me. But the fact remains that if you are the type that have been practicing what we are doing, you will understand. So the best thing for you is that go back to what we have been doing and try to see how you can do it yourself. And look at a question. Look at past questions. Attempt. If you don't understand, you let us know. These things are not rocket science. Are you following? They may not explain the thing to you in the class very well. And sometimes, no, you are correct. Wait, you are not far. Hello. You are not far from the truth. You are correct. What you are saying, you are correct. Because me too, I'm a product of this. That's how I was taught. What I'm teaching is not how I was taught. It's not like me, I decided to understand it myself. And I'm trying to carry it on so that you make it easier. There is nothing there. But you know, the way some of them do it, it's very difficult. It's not. But just take your time. Thank God that you are here. Join the two together. You'll make something better. Is that okay? We understand. And some of us even cannot even bother asking questions. So you don't look at people, there's no need. It's another question. It's not. No, wait. When we say this mathematics of 9, it does not mean other ones does not have math. They have. But this is the foundation. Mathematics of finance and capital budgets. Are you following? Leverage is all about somebody borrows to enhance his business. That's leverage. But that one has small calculation that has to do with the break-even points. That one is also easy. But that one even does not relate to the mathematics. That one is just small things. can easily cope. Cash flow. But this one I want to do now, capital budget is the foundation. We don't know capital budget, even that will be an issue. So, don't worry, I hope you heard the statement he made that those of you that are just coming, there will be a time we do revision in the more 9 o'clock to 10. That if people like me, maybe by next week, will come very early to do 9 to 10 for such, so that you can ask questions on the past. And if that day you wake up on time, what they will tell you. Is it clear? For today on, we're just starting. Oh, you understand this one? So that's why it is. So, any other, can I click? Those of us online, can I click?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now
Yes,
we're
go
moving
ahead,
on
sir.
to another one.
to ask.
Yes. Please ask. So, ask, I'm hearing you.
The formula for this one is A into
It's
bracket 1
into
plus
value.
that one. Okay.
1
The
plus
rate.
R raised to power N.
Okay. So that the next bracket down. The next bracket down. Is it 1.1 that is there?
It's 10% now. 10% means 0.1, Abi.
Okay, 0.1. Okay.
0.1 plus 1, Abi.
Okay.
It's clear now? Good. Let me still leave it there in case you still need it. So we are moving on. Capital budget. So, capital budgeting has 2 types. We have the capital budgeting under certainty, and the other one is under uncertainty. But we have to look at certainty first. Certainty means you are sure. You are sure of what is going to happen. There's no inflation. There's no risk. You are so convinced of what is going to happen. In short, from that heading, capital budget. This capital is fund, David. It's the resources. And somebody needs to plan about that. That's the budget, David. And
So we can't hear you again. We can't hear you, sir.
Yes, sir, we can't hear you, sir.
We cannot hear you, sir.
it does not have bracket and it's plus, but we don't write plus. Those are the 2. So anytime I see minus, don't be confused. When you see bracket, don't be confused. It means the cost of that project, what I spent on that project. And all the income, the inflow that is coming, which is revenue or profit, we'll use that revenue to know which one will give us back our money time. That's what we call payback period. We want to know the one that will bring our money fast. But remember, in these techniques or methods of evaluating projects, there are 2 types, 2 major types. One, the one that is not discounted, non-discounted method. We don't need to bring in interest. We don't need to calculate any interest. There is no time value of money attached to them. They have disadvantage. Because when there's no time value attached to it, we cannot rely totally on it. Oh, those of us online, you can't hear? Hello?
We can now hear you.
We can now hear you.
You can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we lost you from the beginning.
So you did not hear anything, sis?
Yes, sir, we didn't hear it from the beginning, sir.
Oh yeah, now let's take it.
We had from
money.
payback period.
When you say, okay, you had payback period.
Yes.
And that means you have some. So for payback period, it simply means that when you have the initial cost, which is the initial cost outlay or the cost of the project, now there are cash inflow, which is profit or expected profit. Those profits we try to add them to and see which one will help us to pay the debt on time. The one that pays faster is the one we prefer. But the one that takes time, we will not prefer that, especially when we have 2 or more projects to execute. Is that okay? So like I said, we have 2 methods, 2 main methods. One is non-discounted method. The one that does not involve rates, no interest, you can't calculate anything, you just look at it. There's even some they call inspection. You just look at it. In your heart, you say this project is okay, let me see. But that's not it. But we'll look at the payback period, which is under non-discounted method. We'll look at the accounting rate of return, which is also non-discounted. Those are the 2. As under non-discounted. Same the other one is by inspection. You just look at it. Let me go for this. Since my elder brother did it last year, I will make it. That's by inspection. But that one we don't bother. So we'll look at the payback period and the accounting rate. But the other one is discounted method. The one that will consider time value of what? Money. The one that will consider inflation. Very good. It means that money has value based on time. Money I collected today and the one I'm going to collect tomorrow is not the same. The one I collected today is better compared to. Yes. If somebody say money now, I'll better collect now than waiting. And even you that is collecting the money, you know what will happen tomorrow. So you collect money now and use it to your own hand to go and invest it somewhere you like so that you can realize. You can even collect the money and still promote something to take enjoy small before you invest. Rather than waiting, even the person that promised you, who even know waiting will happen. That's why finance says, I need the money now rather than waiting for it. So money collected today is better than the one collected. Be clear? So those ones that consider time value of money or the one we call the discounted cash flow method. One is net present value. 2, we have internal rate of return. 3, we have probability index. Probability index. There's also one we call the modified internal rate. The modified internal rate. But that they may not put that out. But let's write it so that you can understand. This is a none. I say we have 2 types of it. The 2 methods or criteria we use in project evaluation or project none. No, we are still under certainty.
Hello, can you hear me?
Under this certainty, we have 2 main methods of evaluating projects. Is that okay? There are 2 main methods or 2 main techniques or 2 main criteria of evaluating what project or project evaluation. One is non-discounted method, which sometimes we don't bother recognizing or we don't manage it. One is called payback period. The second one is accounting rates of return. That is ARR, something like that. These are the 2. I show you another one. The third one is inspection, simple inspection method. but we don't bother. They won't even bother about it. So number 2, this one is a discounted, or let's say cash flow discounted method. All we're discounting is cash flow. There's no that. The first one, which is the best? Net present value. This is the best, and that is the one that is more superior to any other method. The best method. So, yeah. We're going to use cash flow discounted method because we are discounting cash flow. Okay? But this one is we're not going to discount. The internal rates of return, IRR. This one is probability index method. One will say PI. This D is not part of the issue, I don't think. Modified internal rate of return. MIRR. As far as capital budget under science is concerned, this is all we need to know. But we know this, we'll not talk about uncertainty. We'll bring another calculation. For now, this is all. As far as if you check your scheme of work, capital budget under certain. This is all we need. And they all calculate, but it's not that difficult that you cannot over. Finance is not storytelling. It's more of calculate. The story just tell us capital budget means we are planning for our money. Because you know that capital means funds. What? Yes. They are not getting.
Hello, sir.
Are you hearing? They say they, oh, no, they have been hearing. I can hear you now.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. So, sir, I'm trying to understand the concept of the uncertainty with regards to the capital budget. When you say non-discounted, I want you, sir, to help me throw light on that concept. Yes.
Now listen first. Our topic for today, first of all, getting capital budgeting under certainty. Is it clear?
Okay.
We have not entered uncertainty. We are on.
Okay, sir.
And this certainty, like I told you, that capital budgeting means planning. An organization or individual has money. Because of the scarce resources, they need to plan. And for them to plan a project to embark on and the one not to embark on, these are the principles that will help them know which project to reject and the one to do what? Accept. And there are 2 methods available for them to do that under certainty. One is non-discounted method or non-discounted cash flow method, whichever one. We all know that cash flow has negative and what? Positive. So this one will not discount. And there are only 2 methods available there. The third one is by inspection, which I said there's no payback period. A project cost me 10,000 naira. And there are so many inflow that came up. Year 1, year 2, year 3, and so on. I try to count year 1 to add all the profits and see when I will realize 10,000 that I invested. So this method helps us if we have 2 or more projects. The one that pay earlier will be the one who will accept. The one that pay later will ignore that one alone. Is that okay? Now, accounting rate of return is also another method that involves simple percentage that we just work on. Where we have, it has a formula, average profit all over average investment multiplied by 100. So the one that gives us higher returns is the one we will follow. The one that gives us lower, we will reject that kind of. So these two methods are under what? Non-discount cash flow. And this second one, which is the one you always see in exam regularly, you won't see this one or small. But this is one they put more emphasis on when it comes to certainty. This one is net present value, which is the best method. Because sometimes this one can reject a project. This can accept. Are you following? This one will accept sometimes. This will reject. Or if this one reject and this one accept, we still prefer this. Because this one is better off. Because even in solving this one, we use this method to solve it. So this one is more superior. So that is that way. Probability index, that means if it's talking about probability, probability ranges from 0 to 1. So the one greater than 1 will accept. If it's less than 1. And this one is just part of it. We'll use our formula that you know already. And the formula I gave you, we have to find R, right? Is that formula we use to solve this kind of thing when that time comes. That's why I gave you that formula, so that when we get to this place, we'll not talk too much. We'll just, because you have been seeing it. Is that okay? Are we through with the board? What we have tonight is to take
Yes, sir.
and begin to analyze. It's not hard, not thinker. But the way we return it, let's say the thinker. It's not. This one does not. This one doesn't do much fun. You just will look at it. You know it. Just shine your eye for this one. This one too. The formula is not that simple. You add all the incomes all over average, multiply them. But let's take a question to handle the first. Probably will be too easy. Let's. Any questions? Those of us online, I hope we are good to go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll put the question on the board. Some of them are not. Okay. Okay, let me just write this more and put the rest on the board. But that one is calculation. Question 1 for today for capital budgeting under certain. A question. A firm or a company, whichever one. A firm is faced. A firm is faced with the problem of choice. A firm is faced with the problem of choice between
Problem of
two
what?
projects. Choice.
Problem
Choice.
of what?
Problem of choice. Choice. Can you hear? Choice.
Okay, sir.
Yes, so choice. So
Thank you.
problem of choice between two projects. With the following annual net cash proceeds. Annual.
So sorry to draw you back. Between two problems to the following, yeah?
Yes, of problem of choice between two projects. With the following annual net cash proceeds. You know that's still cash flow, eh? Net cash proceeds and initial cost. That is the cash flow with minus, have it? And initial cost. Good. The rest will be on the board. This is the question. Year 1 or year 0? Projects. Project A. And this project. This one is costing us 9,000 to execute. Zero. Year 1. You were in this class now.
So please, I didn't get
two types of cash flow. 2 types of what? The original cost of that project is a minus, which is cash outflow. And those ones without minus are cash inflow. So there are 2 types of cash flow. A minus and what? A plus. Or a bracket. So year 1 now, we have 3,500. This one no get minus. I hope you are seeing it. This is 2,400. These are the cash inflow, our revenue, our profit, our income. Year 2, 3,000. Year 3, okay, 2 Jare, there. So year 3, we have 2,500. If you have been attending, you must have seen the right of this on the board, have you? Have you seen this type in your class? You must have been seen the right in this canteen. You begin to wonder what are they writing. 1,500. This year 5 is 2,000 naira. This is 1,003. We're going to use it for these 2. So,
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening. Excuse me, sir. Why do we have a negative value at the first year, like the year 0?
Oh yeah. Seaboard, are you seeing what I'm writing? Is what? Cash flow. Cash flow is divided into 2. Is cash flow, cash outflow, which is a minus, and this is cash inflow, which is a plus. I hope that has answered your question.
Okay, sir.
And that cash inflow is the initial cost of that project. The company has invested this outflow, this investment, initial cost. They have invested. And these are the expected revenue from year 1 to what? 5. So, according to the question, advise the company, advise the firm on which projects to accept or reject based on A, payback period, then B, accounting rate of return. We're dealing with non-discounted cash flow method. Is it clear? Very good. Assuming it's just one project, we may not be able to reject or accept it. Because we'll just calculate and leave it like that. For now, we'll be able to advise the company what to do. Whether to take project A based on payback work, or to take project B based on accounting rate of work. Is it clear? Let's see. So those of us online, I hope you are following. We are taking decision. That's the question on the board. Very good. So with that, we want to solve A. Question 1A. Using the payback period. So in that period, we're looking at project what? A, Abi? Look at project A very well. This is 9,000, Abi. This is 35. Plus this. Plus this. 9,000. How many years? Go on, Abi. Did you understand that? You understand? Anything remain? Anything remain? This is 35 now. Plus this. Anything remain? If something remain, we will tell you. But for now, anything remain. That means project what? A. Project A payback period is what? Settled, have it? Okay. The second one. This 8,000. Okay. This plus this. Are they there? Calculator is needed though. This 4,300 are they? Plus this. That should be 6,000. 6,000 are they? Plus this. 7,500. If you add it, you more than 9,000 are they? Okay. I hope at this point, this 4 years are they? Am I correct? Wait now. No Russia. Wait. You know this 9,000? This is 7,500 are they? Oh, no, sorry. We're talking about 8,240. It's not, this one is 9,000. This one is okay. But here is 7,500. If I add this to the more than this, fine. But at this point, it's 7,500. So we can't say it's 5 years, no. So that is when we try to talk about project D. Payback period. We know it's 4 years, Abi. 4 years is set to Abi. 4 years plus what? We added this to this, to this, to this. We got 7,500. Somebody help us press calculator. 8,240 minus 7,500. What do you have? 740, Abi. Good. We need 740, Abi. Out of how much? Did you understand? Be clear? Good. So what's the result? 0.357. Is this 57? Okay. So it's 4.6. Abi? Is it clear?
Sorry,
everything is 57, Abi. Number, one decimal. No. If you want to, this one is 57. You have to use this. Multiply by 12, Nabi. Don't know how many months. But if you don't bother, it's just 4.6. Abi? Are those of us online any question?
Yes, I have a question, please. Hello, can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you. You know I can
okay, you see? Yes,
and
that's
what I'll put there. Is it okay by you? You can cut it now. Your calculator can do it now. You press your calculator, you can do it for us.
Please, where did you get that 740 over 13 from?
The payback, the initial cost is 8,240. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Minus 7,500. That stop at year 4. Year 4 okay. Income, cash rate. So what remains over the fifth year that we want to use?
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Any question? Who is not clear? There's nothing like I'm not clear.
So that's 0.57. Okay. You now have to
divide 740 over that.
Yes.
No. Okay. If not divide, I don't go con. Yeah. Do it up. Let's see, give us.
Sir.
That's what we can stop at. Can't go for it. So it will be 4 whole number.
Sir, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
So I want to ask, in exam, can we write it in
Yes.
decimal like this, or we can convert it to the number of months? Because when I converted it to the number of months, I got 7 months.
And there's nothing wrong. You can multiply. It depends on you. You can leave it in
Okay.
fraction. I hope you know that we can have 2.5 years, Abby. Am I correct? And 2.5 years means 2.5 years. It's a choice.
Yes.
If you want to
Okay.
leave it as, if you divide this, that will be 37/65. So that means 4 number by 7/65. It's okay. You want to leave it in this point, there's nothing wrong. Is it clear? Is it short?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I can't hear you from my end, though. I don't know what the
Can you hear
issue
me
is.
now?
Me,
You can't hear me from
hello?
your end?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I
You can
can't
hear me
hear you
now?
from my end.
Can you hear me now?
Hello, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I have a question.
Go
That's
ahead.
4.6. Like after the decimal is 0.57. How did you get at 6 years?
6 years. You know, this is 0.567, Abby.
Yes.
Approximately to 1 decimal place. It should be 6,
Okay.
Abby.
Okay, yes. All right,
The
thank you.
first should have said project what? A, because the payback period is less, Abby, when compared to project what? B. And you can speak the grammar the way you amortize that. Project A to be executed because the payback period is 3 years when compared to B, the payback period is more than 4. Is it clear? No, they're difficult to. It's just a matter of we thank God. Cash flow. The minus. Everything about this life is forecast. Federal government, you know, the budget is not forecast. Sometimes even this budget, we don't have money to implement. We have to go to time and bring money and execute it. But not that we don't have money. We don't have the mismanagement of money. We have money, yes. And that's why we need a head. We head is there. Yes. Oh, nothing. Because we can't control it. We can't have all the universities in this country producing so many good people. I will not have anybody taking over our finance, heading it. It's only money. Yes, and they make normally for you to do any project. You must have seen anticipate of somebody done it. And you will spend so amount of money. And you believe that when this business starts, sales will be coming, more money will be coming, which is income. Okay, within 5 years, this is our projected. In an organization, the finance department or the accountant should give us projection. Then, when you are projecting, analyze it and tell them what to do. Then you'll be able to know what to do. Yes. Arise. And what we're after here, this is what we're presented with. As a hypothesis. I can't even write any figure I like. But just for us to define what payback period. If your cash flow does not look nice, that doesn't concern us. What's important is that payback period, given what we have, this and this and this, is how to apply payback period. When you go back to the organization, you see some figures that are practical and you can work on it. Are you following? If you don't have a sample, it's only that one you will look at and ask yourself. No, there's nothing to decide. You only ask yourself.
I can't hear you.
That 3 years.
I can't hear you very well, sir. The line is breaking.
Can you hear me now? That is it from your own side or from this side? I don't know.
From your side.
But yeah,
I think it should be from your side because I can hear him very well.
The line is very clear. You can
It's
hear
from
him.
your side. It's from your side.
You are not hearing. So check your connection.
Maybe you should log off and log in back.
Log in and log. Okay, log out and log in later, and see whether it will be okay. It's just that one. That means in examination, it doesn't calculate and stop. So you can advise them because it's just that if the payback period is too lengthy, you may be looking at it that if I have borrowed money, my interest payable will be more. So I would prefer the payback period to be low, 2 years, 3 years. So, is that okay? Yes, it's possible. If they have benchmark, if for instance their benchmark is 2 years, so project A will not be accepted. Will not be accepted. Then they start looking for other projects until they see the one that will favor them. But on our own, we have how many? 2. Among these 2, the company said they are in dilemma of choosing A or what. We have helped them to choose what. Any other wahala does not concern us. Big clear. The next one. Any question? I want to clean this same place because we're looking at the question on the board.
Excuse me, sir.
Are we through with this side? Those of us online? Have you seen the payback period?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No question, sir.
Period.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Based on the payback period method of calculation, does it mean that only has the one that has lesser years of payback and it does not have any exceptions attached to it?
You said? Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. I said the payback period is strictly for the one that has the lesser payback period. That's the payback period.
Yes, the lesser payback period. Yes. That's what you are saying.
Exceptions attached to it.
Whether it has an exception?
That's what I'm trying to find out. It doesn't have any exceptions.
No, there's no exception. No. The one that has the lowest payback period is what you must say. Any other one is not said. There's no other theory. Is it clear? Those of us online, I hope I can clean this. This is 1A.
Go ahead.
We have seen 1A. Want to see 1B. I know whether I will also advise them to accept A or B. This one is ARR is equal to average profits or cash flow, whichever one, all over average investment times 100 over what? Okay, let's work. Okay. For project what? Our ARR, what you? These are our profits, Abby, or income, whichever one. We add all this. How many are they? What is this? You know the meaning of average? Divide by what? Which means 1 over what? Into 3,500 plus 3,000 plus 2,500 plus 2,500 plus 2,000 all over this average. This average is only going to be 2. This one they pass 2. This one is initial cost. You know what's car value? You know what's car value? After using an asset over a long time, I decide to sell it for an amount, the least amount. That amount is covered. Are you following? There are some questions you will see in the question. They will say scrap value is 2. Oh yes, scrap value is 0. Are you following? Residual value.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Value. Yes.
Hello, sir. Please, you said all over 1/2.
It is given. Sorry. It is given. You will put it there. But in this question, it's 0. Yes, go ahead. Online, go ahead.
Okay, I'm saying that the formula you gave us is all over 1/2 into what? We can't see that what you written in the bracket.
Okay. 1/2 initial cost.
Cost, okay.
Are you getting it now?
Yes, sir.
Initial cost. Initial cost is that cash outflow. Cash outflow. That's the cost price. Scrap value, we all know, is not given in this question. Therefore, it's 0. But that does not stop you from writing 1/2. Whether it's there or not, it's always 2. Other ones can change because the project is 5 years. If it's 6 years, 1/6. 7, 1/7. 3, 1/2, like that. So we now express it as percent. I hope somebody has calculated the numerator for us.
Sir, initial value plus 4. What's in the other plus the residual value, sir? Is that what is there?
Residual value here is 0. You know, 0.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Can you zoom in
the
to the
1.5?
1
The 1.5, is it part of the formula? Like, is it a constant?
No, average. Have you know the meaning of average? Average is when you add
Average is
everything
divided
together.
by
How many
2.
they are? 5, Adi?
Yes.
Assuming the whole thing is 7, it's over 7. Assuming the thing is over 3. That is mean, Adi.
Okay. Okay. So,
But
so what about the lower one?
It's always 2. Always 2. That
one is always 2. Oh,
it won't change.
Okay.
Because it's always
Okay,
the
sir.
initial cost and cover.
All right, sir.
Numerator is what? No rush, Simon. Let's 27. No. What is inside it? Let's write it because 13.5, Abi. Okay, guys. I understand. This one is 9,000, Abi. Plus 0, Abi. All right. So this one is 27, Abi. Over 4.5, Abi. Times 100 over what? Is that a guess on
60%.
60%, according to those videos. Those of us here, how far? Is it 60%? Oh yeah, now with the way. Good. So that means that the accounting rate of return for project A will give us 60% return. We believe it's good, but let's check the second one and know which one gives us the highest return. The formula is very clear. Okay, do the second one for me, everybody. Do project C.
I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir.
43%.
Oh,
Excuse me,
good.
sir.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Please, how did you get the scrap value? Or what
There is no scrap value now. As I will roll 0. Scrap value does not exist in this question. Therefore, scrap value is 0. But if you are given scrap value in exam, the residual value, you put it. Because we'll see it in some parts, maybe later. But if there's scrap value, don't put it there. But this one does not have to put 0. So solve project B using ARR. Let's see what you can. I hope they are following.
42.7%.
Which is 43, Abi?
Yes, sir. 43%.
Good. I like that. So let's wait for others and see where they are doing well. Which is 43%, Abi? Approximately 43%. So it's obvious that project A is nice, Abi.
Hello, sir.
Our decision is still, yes?
Hello, sir. Please,
I can hear you.
The initial cost of project A, where did you get it from? I thought people are using project.
Oh, that minus, that one that has minus.
Okay, that's the initial cost. So that's the one under.
Yeah, that one is the initial cost.
Okay.
Outflow.
What was it? I put it from.
I'll mute your mic. Is that okay? Make sure you are solving.
So it's 42.7%.
That's 42.7.
Make sure you are doing well. 43%, that's good. You can do it yourself. Adi, not only me that can do it. Good. What matters is that which is 43% approximately. So project A is still correct, Abi. Am I correct? That same decision I wrote before. We advised the firm to choose project what? A. When it was payback period, we chose A. When it was the accounting rate of return, we chose A. 50% means our return on investment. Our return on investment is higher. So if you have an organization that will pay you interest, you go for that one and look for the lower one. So our answer is the same. Abi? Our decision for that company, whichever method they have used, accounting rate of return, payback period, they should choose project A.
Hello, good morning, sir. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Reason for higher rate of return. We choose, we accept the project that gives a higher rate of. Go ahead, I'm hearing you.
Okay, now is it possible that we have?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Is it possible that we have a situation where our payback period will give a different advice to our ARR?
It shouldn't be, but figures has a way of displaying so many things, but it should not. It shouldn't be. But if your cost, that means the question probably wasn't put in such a way that we will be able to take that. But whichever one. As far as you do your calculation, you work on what you calculated. Where the figure is not that the way we like it. They can give different opinions, like you see some other techniques of evaluating. Is it clear? Consider independent. That's if it's an independent project.
Sir.
I follow it. Independent is independent. Is an independent project. Is an independent project. Separate. That means this one does not relate to this. So you choose anyone after your calculation.
Hello, sir.
Oh, mutually exclusive. That would be under uncertainty. Not this. Where we can pay. Maybe we'll have small amount of money. We can execute A, B, or C. Or part of A, part of B. I follow it. No. That one, if he's talking about mutually, she made a statement. Mutually. If we say mutually, that language occurs under uncertainty, whereby we have some amount of money. Yes. Okay. That is ranking, rank A, rank B, and you rank that using NPV. So that type is different from what we're doing here. We're just this is certainty, but we're not doing that one for now. We're just trying to understand each of these. Yes, this is independent. These are independent projects. This one does not rely on this. And that's the meaning of independent. These independent projects. And we have to choose anyone we like. This one does not. This one does not. Just like we are here, we're all independent. Except if somebody is relying on something. But mutually is where you operate, you do this or you do that. Are you for it? You can take this and still take another one. But independent means this one does not overlap with the other one. So, right. Any questions? Okay. We are saying non-discounted.
Excuse me.
We'll go for it. Yes.
So according to the ARR method, the project A is more preferable. Why is it like that?
Yes. Well, we chose A over B because A pays higher return. So our decision is the same. When it was payback period, we chose A because it pays back on time. When it was ARR, we chose A because A has the highest rate of return. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm using the same question, but I'll call this one question what? 2. Based on net present what? Value. MP what? V. At the rate of 10%. 10% cost of what? Capital. We're using the same question, but it's now number 2. We want to use NPV first and understand the meaning of NPV so that we'll be able to know how to do it. One of the decision rules for NPV, when the NPV is positive, when it's what? Positive, we accept. When it's 0, we may accept or reject. Because that 0 means there's a break-even point. You can still accept the choice of the organization. But when the NPV is negative, we reject. There are 3 decision rules. First, NPV decision rule 1. When the NPV is greater than one whole number, which means it's positive, you accept the project. Accept the project when the NPV is positive. Positive. Even if it's 0.7, it's still positive. If it's 1 point something, it's positive. If it's a the other one is still positive. Now, the mass are the breaking now. Anything greater than 1 is positive, Abi? It's still positive. No. We say when it's 0, you may accept. If it's greater than 0, you still accept. All of them is still. So, but the most or positive, you accept. At no point anything is positive. I hope you understand. Then when it is 0, you may accept or reject. It's a choice. Because that 0 is still better. Because 0 simply means there's a break-even point. Our expenditure is equal to our income. So no wahala. We did not lose money. Are you following? We did not make profit. We did not make what? Loss. In that situation, we can carry on. So you may accept. Or if the NPV is negative, thou shalt reject. I hope you are there. You must reject in that kind of situation. Can I claim this? I believe. Those of us online, are you coping?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. So look at this NPV because most of the things, whether they mutually or what have you, most of the calculation you'll be doing this course are more of NPV. NPV is present in virtually all, always present, more than any other. Because like I told you, NPV still remains superior to any other project evaluation method. And you must understand it. That NPV is so sure. You know, they tell lie. No, put it like that. They talk to always. So NPV is equal to summation of cash flow at time 1 all over 1 plus K. Some may say R. Like, let's just, okay. Let's see a bit. Say, okay. Let's just add that they are used to. Raise to the power of what? N. I starting from 1 to what? Minus CO. Cash out flow or outlay, which is the initial cost of the cash flow starting from year 1 to what? N. This is CFI, Nabi. I means 1, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Say where we. That is just statistical stories. That CO is cash outflow, which is initial cost. IO, where is the IO? No, this is summation. This
So the CFR.
to 1. CFI.
Okay, CFI.
Somebody write capital A in their formula. Are you following? Somebody may remove this my CA and put A. They may put F. All we know is that is the cash flow, Abi. Using the C, some may just write C alone. But cash flow at time 1, I mean this cash flow at time 1, like that. In a simple language, if I want to solve project, I don't want to use that other method. I want to solve what? Project what? I can now write MP. Year 1 is how much?
35.
Over how many percent? 10, Abi. I hope you agree with this. This will be year 1 plus 3,000. Year what? Plus 25. 1.1 plus. Okay, 25 again. Wait, so this should be 3,000, 25. Okay, 25 reach how many? Okay, 25. 1.1 raised to power 4. Don't be afraid, though. We may not use this one. I know they don't give our other.
Exactly. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
CO. Yes.
Please, is it CF1 over 1 plus R raised to power what, sir?
Yes, N. N is number of years, Abi. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. Like this one as it is now. I can just carry my calculator, run it, answer the question. That's that. By pressing my calculator, this over this, plus this over like that, minus 9,000. I just get them. That's that. I press now. Oh, with this one now, I don't need that. No, is this formula I'm applying here now? Because this formula I say this is 1 whole number, B. CF at time what? 1. Number of years, 1, like that. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. This is a formula. This is a general formula. But you may not use this method if you don't like. Don't worry, we'll give you the one you will use now. Don't worry. But no, don't worry, we have to show you the two. If we not show it, you don't know the way you go like. Let's show you. Oh yeah. I wonder if there is shortcut. Is there anything called shortcut?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Please, how did you arrive at your 1.1?
10%. 10% is on the board. Are you seeing the second question?
Okay.
Cost of capital, yes.
Okay.
Our opportunity cost.
All right. Thank you. I got it.
If you have not forgotten, This P what? Present what? That means there is a future value that we are discounting. And that involves the V. I hope you have not forgotten what we started from the beginning. It's still showing there. You don't know that beginning is an issue. So it's still showing discount. Okay. So yes.
0.9090.
0.9090. You got 0 point.
Yes.
I mean, your calculator can run it straight now. Just write 1.1 raised to power minus 1. So this inverse. Times this. Plus 1.1 raised to power minus times this. Plus, that's bracket, I mean. Plus 1.1 raised to power minus 3.
Okay.
Bracket. Plus minus 4 bracket. Minus 5 bracket. You get a value. Minus 9,000.
Hello, sir. Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. The 1.1.
Everybody is minus. And at the minus.
Sorry, the 1.1.
No, inverse now, inverse. Because your calculator can carry it. I don't know whether I can calculate. You also carry it. You can write this over plus this over like that. Calculator should run it. No, your calculator has something numerator denominator. You can use that one now. Oh yeah, now sure, may use that.
I got 1,488.8.
1,000.
1,488.8.
You Sabian. Who again?
I get 1488.6.
Have you subtracted 9,000?
Yes.
No, wait a minute.
1488.6.
No. Do what I just did. Wait, I have bring me show you. Oh, you get calculated.
Please be careful there so I don't stand there.
Yeah. So up. Like that, 3 times. Over. Okay. 1. Yeah. Do the same. That is there. A moment. Okay. Not present. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. And I reach end and press the pause. This is a table. For those who don't know how to use calculator. First we don't know how to use calculator. I just find it. So the mix it. This is not even for because this is statistical or finance table. But they won't even allow you to bring it, but this is the right one. But this one is for somebody with a discount rate. That one a discount rate. That's what I'm saying. I shouldn't be bothered. How can you be bothered about it when you have calculator? You don't get calculator. Or you don't know how to press that.
887.
After what's the answer?
1488.82.
Hello, sir.
No, 9,000. This is 9,000. Abi,
I got 1,000. 1,488.
1488.82.
1,489.
Good.
1.870. Before there's no places, 1.780.
Three. Press this one. So that's over 1.1.
It's
A moment. But you can't carry it to exam. Now just for now. For your phone should be able to download. Yeah, yes, can use it. 3,000. Press this with it. Yeah, 1.1 raised to power 2. That's the big. What's the game? What's the next number? 25. Okay? Press this. 1.1 raised to power 2. Cube, have it? Okay, leave it. 3 have it. Okay. 25 again. That's my 1.1. 1. Yes, that should be 2,000. 1.1 raised to power 5. See? 5. So I press answer to give me answer. Minus the 9,000, which is the CO. Again, I will tell you about the topic. You know, sir, what is the children we will finish ourselves?
Sir, I want to ask.
And a naira we did now, put naira, no call dollar. Put naira, we sit and write it NPV equal to 1,000 something. Yeah, press.
Sir, I want to ask.
Go ahead. Lord.
Okay. You said on the calculator we should press 1.1.
Which type of calculator is it? Casio?
yes.
Casio, Abe?
Yes, sir.
In that Casio, is there anything called ABC? One of the functions, ABC?
Yes, sir.
Good. Oh, yeah, now follow me. Press 3005.
Okay.
3500. I've written it. Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you pressed 3005 in your calculator?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, press the ABC. Have you seen ABC?
Yes, sir.
On my calculator, it's showing X raised to power Y.
No. You just say they follow me, everyone do your own, I leave you.
I don't have ABC. We are two. We are two that have the complaints. My calculator.
3005.
I have.
Your calculator, does it have ABC?
Yes.
As the function.
It doesn't. My own doesn't have.
Does it?
Does your own have something that looks like a?
Check by the left side. There's one that is AB.
Block on top over another block down.
What did you say, sir?
Does
my calculator
your own have anything? Does it have
A/B? No, it doesn't have.
Your own has this. Okay.
My calculator has X raised to power Y. E raised to power X.
That's the same thing as A raised to power something.
So, yeah, just you press that one a bit. So when you press that one, 1.1. 1.1.
Oh, God.
So are you still with me?
1.1. Yeah, I'm still with you. Have you written?
3,500.
3,500.
Yes, sir.
If your own is ABC, you press it. If your own is block on top and down, maybe a square up, square down, click it. It will show you an icon which shows division. You now press 1.1. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
You now press plus 3,000.
Okay.
Yes, you press that one again. 1.1.
Is it plus 1.1 or just 1.1?
Plus 3,000. 3,000. You press that thing, 1.1 raised to power 2. The calculator has something that looks like arrow for you to press power 2.
Yes.
Plus, are you there?
Yes, sir.
The next one is 25. ABC or that arrow 1.1 raised to power 3, I believe. 3 plus again 25 again, Abi. That's symbol over 1.1 raised to power 4. 4. Is it 4, 3? Okay, plus 2,000 over 1.1 raised to power 5. Answer. Minus 9,000. That is the CO. CO is 9,000. The answer is that. I hope we are following. So
Yes,
from
sir.
the board here, our NPV, all this, what did you get? 10,000 something. 10,000 what? All the whole of this 10,000.
10,488.82.
488.82 minus our 9,000. So now give us
Minus 9,000.
1,488.82. This is
1,488.82.
our MP and it's positive. That means it's nice. But look at the board. I want to do something now. Another thing. If you don't like this method that I've just used now, you don't like it, you don't like it. It's giving you a challenge. There are always another approach. This is the next approach. Alternatively, you don't want to use what you saw on the board, don't like it, your spirit say you don't like it. Maybe minus 9,000. What is there? 3,500. 3,000. 2,500. 2,500 again. And then 2,000 of it. You now have a column. This discount what? Factor. At 10 what? Percent. This is a column. Another one. We're going this way. Another one. This is present what? Value. Is that okay? What we are simply doing here is our formula that we all know. 1 plus what? R. All raised to power what? That's our discount factor. Formula is 1 over 1 plus R raised to power what? N. For us to use this method to solve this same question. Discount factor. This is the tabular form. Tabular form. This is just our formula straight. And we'll get it. But this is our tabular form, which we can use. Oh yeah, see what I'm doing now. R is what? That is 1.1, I think.
Yes.
Raised to power what? 0. 0. Which is 1. 1 over 1 is 1. Here is 1. Are they following? I don't get that one, Abi. Is it clear?
Madam Bonnet, please move to your mic so that we can see the board.
Is it clear?
It's not clear. No.
Are you seeing this one? Are you seeing this? It's not clear. It's not clear. Are you seeing this? This is here 0, Abi. N is what? 0, Abi. So 1.1 raised to power 0 is not 1. 1.1 raised to power 0 is 1 now. And 1 over 1, not anything. Apart from 0. So 1.1 raised to power 0. I want to make it a little bit easier for you. If I'm doing the second one, here what? 1. I will now write 1.1. Raised divided by 1.1. Somebody help us. Oh.
0.909.
1 over 1.1, Abi. What's the result? 91. The rest is gone.
0.909.
Instead of me going through this process, because I don't like it. Don't like. This is what you should be doing. Our denominator is always 1.1 for this purpose. I'll just divide this by 1.1. I get 0.1990 I divide this one also by 1.1 to get the next. Like that. Till I get to where I'm going. Is it clear? The first one we solve, we got 1. We divide by 1.1. We divide by 1.1. 1.2. Instead of going through this process of always raised to power 1, raised to power 2, raised to power 3, raised to power another. Oh yeah, somebody. Divide this 0.1990 by 1.1. What do you have?
0.8264.
64. Divide this our result again by 1.1. That will be faster in examination.
0.7513.
7513. Divide again by 1.1.
0.6830.
30. Divide again by 1.1.
0.621.
Like this,
0.6209. 6209.
Which is 1 now.
609. Like this,
It's not approximate.
No, it's not 1.
609. It's not 1.
Always leave it as 4 decimal places. Allow the team to be in 4 decimal places. After the point, the numbers that must follow must be 4. So if you are approximating 4 decimal places.
Sir, definitely the year 1 should be 91.
Oh, is this 91?
Yes.
Is this 0?
Should be 91.
Oh.
Approximately to 1.
Okay, wait. When you divided 1 by 1.1, what do you have? Okay, there should be 1 there. So that means now they do all of that. To divide this by 1.1, this can be changed. You need to be careful. Which one? I never even read that, but I want to correct this. This is 1991, Abe. Divide this by 1.1. Let's check.
It's correct. It's correct.
Okay, this ones are correct, Abe.
Yes, sir. 8264.
Okay, fine. When you have finished this, you now use this. You look up. You use this to multiply the cash flow. So here will give us this. Somebody multiply this times this. Oh yeah, they look bored. Don't know what's in it.
0.7.
They look at. Don't just wake up saying no, wait. Multiply this cash factor by the cash flow. What do we have?
3181.85.
3,185, Abi. Next. Wait. 31.
3181.
Okay, 3181.85. Like this, Abi. Okay,
Yes.
next.
0.81.
Oh. 081.
3181.85.
Okay, yeah, no next.
2479. 2479.2.
3181.85, Abi. The next one. 2479.2. That's 20, Abi. Good. Next.
Hello, how do you arrive at the present value?
Oh, present value. Use discount factor values to multiply the cash flow. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This times this, this times this, this times this, this times this. And this one is what? 1878.25.
1707.5. 07.5.
0.5.
Yeah.
That's 50, Abi.
Yeah.
Yes.
1241. 1241.
1241.80. Good. Somebody add. See how to add. Minus 9,000 plus this, plus this, plus this, this, plus this. We should have 1488. Circle and then check. Whether or not get Check it. Be like that. Remember there's minus 9 on top, minus 9,000. Minus 9,000 plus the rest. Yes?
Hello, sir.
I can hear you.
Please, can you put me through how you got the DF for year 2 downwards? That's 0.9091.
Look at this formula. Are you seeing this formula?
Yeah.
That's the formula for DF.
Yes, please.
So our R is 10%. 10% means 0.1.
Yeah.
So this denominator will be 1.1. Are they? Raised to power year 0. So and this 0 means 1. 1 over 1 is 1. Is it clear?
Yes, please.
Immediately you get this 1. Our total denominator is 1.1. So divide this 1 by 1.1, you get this. Divide this 1 by 1.1, you get the next. Divide by 1.1, the next. 1.1, the next. Divide by 1.1, you get it. And you multiply this count factor by the cash flow and add up. Is it the same?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen it's the same? It's a choice. This one will be using regularly. I won't be using this alone. Yes, because if I want to do another one, another thing, I'll just join something. Are you following? I'll just join. But if I'm doing this one, I'll start all over writing 35, 35, 35, and begin to put the years 1, 2. We add it minus 9 plus. You know, put them. I put them on. Minus 9,000 or the bracket. Whichever one you like. You add all this from here to this point. You add all this minus 9,000. The present value, this is the present value. All this from here to this point is the present value. This is the cash outlay. So if you use this, even this one I use, some of you, the way you are using it, maybe you were living fractions or something. And this one, remember, we approximate. Here we did not. We did not approximate here because we were just pressing the calculator. The calculator was fine everything. So because of approximate, that's why this is true or what I did. But the main value remains one. Any question? So NPV for project A, how positive are they? What we did now, we do it to project B. Can you help? Either you use this or you use this. The choice is yours. That one will be, how much the first figure there? No. Yeah, CO for that one is 8240. But the first one is 2. So it will be 2, what your project B will now be MPV 2,400 over 1.1 raised to power 1. Second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, minus 8240. Let's see what you know. The very fast, we'll close with that one. Let's just take decision for this and know which one to take, whether to take project A or project what B. So this is what we're talking about. Project what? Let me always start. MPV. How about the first one? 24. Over 1.1 raised to power 1. Second one. 19 over 1.1 raised to power 2 plus 17 over 1.1 raised to power 3 plus 15. Is this 2 by 1.5 over 1.1 raised to power 4 plus
1 3
over 1.1 raised to power 5, Gary, minus CO, Abi, and our CO is, you know it. Somebody help us with your calculator, as we taught you the other time. This over this, 2004, you press the
1379.
ABC. You have gotten it?
1379.
Minus 8,000. Total is what? No, total from here to here. What's the result?
661.01.
6,861.02 minus 8240, Abi. So what's the result now? Minus 8. Oh, good. Minus 1577 points. Like this, Abi. Okay, double 3. Wow. So this is 6861.03 minus this one. Okay, here is 1378 plus 98, Abi. Better. Now, it's either you put this minus here or you put what? So now, you can see that which one are we going to accept? You know the reason, Abi. We are accepting project A because the NPV is positive, and we are rejecting project B because the NPV is what? Negative. I hope that is settled. Any other question? Those of us online, any question? Is it clear? Who is not clear? Who cannot do this on his own? That means you can use this one if you like, Abi. You get the same. So in that one, you know, you don't need stress. This is still in order. This column is in order. Is this place you just change, Abi? And you get the same.
So I want to ask.
In the absence of questions, those also online. How far?
I want to ask. Fine.
Please
So I want to ask, if the percentage given is 20%, can you please help me calculate the first one of the DF at 20%?
If it's 20%, same thing. Yes, R. Are you saying?
Yes, sir.
Hello, are you saying this R?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our R here, you are saying 20%. That means 20% means 0.2. So it's going to be 1.2. Is it clear now? When you do 1.2, here will also be 1. Anything that I say here will always be 1. You don't even need to think about it. This first one is 1. And immediately this is 1. Just divide by 1.2. If it's 20%. Divide this by 1.2, you get the next 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. If it's 30%, 1.3. Here will always be 1 irrespective of the percentage rate. Is it clear now?
Okay, so that means that 1 is constant.
It's constant because when we run it, the denominator will be 1 irrespective of what is in this bracket. Because it will be raised to power 0.
Okay. So that will now be 1 divided by 1.2 will give you the next question, the next answer. The answer divided by 1.2 will give you the next answer continuously. All right, thank you, sir.
Any other question? Those of us online? Those of us here? I starting from year 1 to year N. And here in this case is 5. Any other question? God bless you. That's all we can take for today. See you again when you need All right. Hello, hello. What's your hour? What's the pop?
Hello?
Hello, who is there?
Yes, I'm online.
Oh yeah, now what can we do again? Okay.
Yes, I'm online. Good afternoon.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm online. Yes.
Help me